I'm here today with Jim DeVos from the Arizona Fish and Game, and we're here to talk about habitat management with wildlife. And what is that? Why is that important?
Well, part of the importance of that is Arizona now has over 6 million people. We live essentially throughout the state, and we have natural conflicts with wildlife because of the human presence. Animals like coyotes are very adaptable. They're the most widespread animal that we have in Arizona, and they found it very comfortable to make a living in urban settings. On occasion, where we have a coyote that's behaving poorly, that may be threatening people, they become more and more bold the more time they spend in town. So there are some instances where we have to remove coyotes for public safety.
And would you mind touching a little bit on that specific incident that recently happened outside of Williams?
Well, we had an animal that came into town. As I said, they become emboldened. They lose their caution around humans, and they get into a position that the public is feel threatened by their presence. And so in the instance in Williams, we removed an animal from the area for public safety.
Okay. And in these sorts of incidents, how many coyotes are usually removed?
Well, it depends on the setting. Sometimes when we're in a very populous area like Scottsdale, we may remove from 1 to a dozen over time. Typically in smaller places like Williams or Flagstaff, we remove an individual animal that's the problem animal, and then the issue is abated.
And how do we as civilians behave when we see a wild animal?
Well, the best idea is not to feed them and attract them to your area.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining us. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
And for NAZ Today, I'm Emily Cain.